It felt really good, especially to us two seniors, me and Julian, to go out with a win and our career at home at Utah State. It was a great feeling for us.
Seems like you seniors, right off the bat. I mean, Julian gives you a good pass, you score, you get a good pass to start the second half, I think from center. But you and Julian seem to be really ready to play right from the start.
Yeah, that was the mindset, and I would say that it was something that was going on in the whole team. It was not only me and Julian. I think we were ready to play tonight. Started the second half a little slower, but we got back on track.
How'd you like the challenge that they're playing against their big 7-foot freshman?
There's two sides to it. On defense, it's pretty tough, and it's hard to rebound against a guy that's got a couple inches on you. And then on offense, I think I'm a little quicker, and I can get around him and make plays and get guys open or score myself. So it's a little bit of both.
Does experience help you out?
Yeah, it does a lot. Just watching a lot of film and in practice, being guarding guys that are a little bigger, taller than me, that's something that counts on experience, and that helps me when I face guys like this.
5 assists tonight. Just looking to pass the ball a little more?
Yeah.
It's just finishing for you.
Yeah, that's one thing. So when you're aggressive on the post and you make a couple moves, it kind of shrink the floor for the other team, and then it opens up good looks for guys like Julian and Kobe and Sam to knock down threes, and then so that's where I get my assists from.
Anything else?
What does it say about this team? I mean, you guys had a really rough, almost 2 weeks, but really rough last week.
Yeah.
To come out, and you had some moments, like you said, the start of the second half was not looking good again, but you guys were able to weather that and then finish strong.
I think what we can see from this is that this team is capable of getting out of tough situations, 2 tough losses for us on the road, and we come back here and we get back on track and we do what we do and we win at home, and that proves that we can go to a tournament and we can do something great.
I thought we came out and played hard, especially coming off 2 losses like that on the road. We came out and played with a chip on our shoulder, and we were able to come out with a win.
Questions?
I asked Alex the same thing. It seemed like you and Alex right off the bat, I mean, I don't know if you're looking specifically for him, but you got a good pass to him, he scores the first points. It seemed like you guys got going and really got part of the offense right off the bat.
Well, yeah, Coach had called a play, start the game off, just got to get a quick hitter, quick bucket, and Alex happened to be open, and I happened to be the passer on that play. So, yeah, that was a good play, quick layup to get us going.
And you guys made a good play on defense shortly after that, too, both of you guys.
Yeah, and we knew it was our senior night, so it started with us, had to come out and play with a lot of energy and a lot of aggression, and that's what we did to start the game.
How good did your 2 threes feel after?
It felt good. I haven't had too many of those this year, so having those drop felt really good.
What's the feeling going into Vegas? What's the attitude, I guess, with the team right now?
Well, it's a new season, We let some of them slip away, but we know that going to this tournament, we can hang with anyone in the conference. We let some close ones slip away, so we're coming in, fresh mindset, fresh start, and we're looking to go 4 in a row.
What was it like there for that stretch when they got down to within 2 points? You got Kobe out. You don't know if he's going to be able to come back. Sam's in foul trouble. I mean, things could have went really bad.
Yeah, that could have gone bad, but, I mean, with this team, we've been through a lot of adversity this year with injuries and things like that. So we just told each other, stay in it. They made their run. We're going to make ours. Just got to buckle down on some things, stop letting them get to the paint, and that's what we were able to do. And we bounced back and went on a run of our own.
Senior night in front of the Spectrum, what has it meant for you to be able to play out of the Spectrum and be an Aggie for these past couple of years?
It's meant a lot. I loved it. I love being an Aggie. I'm proud to say that I'm an Aggie. I wasn't really highly recruited coming out of high school, so coming here and immediately feeling the love from the fans and the team and my teammates, it's just been an amazing experience.
Yeah, really proud of our team. Happy for the seniors, Julian and Alex. Happy that we got a win. Happy that they could contribute in a big way. And I thought both of them really did a good job. Julian hit 2 big threes for us, and Alex was active. I thought he and Quinn Taylor did a really good job passing the ball, finding each other, and and working around the basket and offensive rebounds and just things, winning plays. I thought those guys did a really good job. But overall, team win. I mean, everybody that played scored, and we got a lot of contributions from the supporting cast, which for this team is a huge key. And that's what we got last time in Vegas. We played them, and we got that again tonight. And that was, I thought, big for us.
So Kobe, was that a quad injury or what?
It's a little unknown at this point. He's got something. He's with the doctors right now, so I don't know for sure where that stands. So that's a little worrisome.
And it looked pretty bleak there for a while when he was out there, even a stretch. Sam's in foul trouble, and they got within 2, but somehow you guys gutted it out.
Yeah, I was proud of them. That's what we didn't do at Air Force. They made a run and we never stood up, got a stop, got a basket, turned the tide. And the San Jose game, we just missed so many open shots. Neither team ever got on a run, but I was happy with our guys tonight that we got a timeout, we grabbed hold of it, and got a couple key baskets and came back and got some stops and turned the game back the other way. I mean, the game's not going to go your way for 40 minutes, not at this level, and there's going to be runs back and forth. We all know that. We've seen a ton of basketball, and a lot of times I think, it's how you respond when the other team throws a counter punch at you, whether you can regroup and communicate and solve the issues and get them fixed and get it going back the other way. And that was a good thing to see tonight.
Season high 23 assists for the team, especially after those past couple of games where the ball seemed to kind of stick. Was that kind of a point of emphasis coming in here to make sure that ball was moving a lot more?
Yeah, huge point of emphasis, and I think the main reason that we got a season high is because our 5 men have 8 assists. Quinn and Alex, and again, I thought they did a tremendous job. And UNLV they're strong out defensively. They pressure you, but because of that, there are some opportunities to be had throwing the ball around the basket, cutting, driving the ball. And when you drive it, there's opportunities to kick for threes and, dump to your teammate for finishes. And so I thought our guys, really managed the crowd when we drove it in there to the lane. We talk about that a lot. We use that term when we drive it. You're going to draw people, you're going to draw a crowd. You got to manage the crowd and make the right play. Kick for a 3, dump for a 2, shoot the ball yourself, whatever the situation may be. And thought we did a good job of that tonight.
Just to be an ideal situation after what you went through the last couple of games to get maybe some momentum going and go to Vegas.
Yeah, this has been a crazy, crazy season, and I'm going to try not to look back at the last 2 at what could have been. That's hard, and it's been such a roller coaster where we've been so good for nights, for halves, for stretches, and then we've had stretches where we don't make shots or we turn the ball over or whatever. But overall, the past however many games, it's been 5-6 games. If you look at it half by half, we've had a lot of good halves. We just had a really bad half at Air Force and New Mexico that cost us both those games after we were leading by fairly a good margin at Air Force, and we were leading with under 12 minutes to go in New Mexico. So, and I've never seen a game like San Jose where a good shooting team shoots the ball that poorly. I just, I think the Air Force hangover maybe had a little to do with that, as much as we don't want to admit that. But to your point, Sean, you got to go into the tournament if you can with a little momentum, and we did the best we could tonight in terms of helping ourselves, take a little bit, maybe some people would say easier path. There are no easy paths, but the way Nevada's playing, if you can stay opposite them as long as you can, I think you got to try to do that. And then after that, you better play well no matter who you got.
Have you seen Colorado State much since Larry Edelman coached?
I haven't seen them a whole lot yet. They haven't. I just haven't been able to watch them much on film. It doesn't seem like their last couple games have been against our opponent that we're about to play. And so I watched them a little bit at Nevada last week. but I really have not watched them very much. And I watched them a little at Air Force when Steve was coaching them, but since Jace took over, got to study up on them, starting tomorrow.
What's the schedule like from now to when you leave? When do you leave for Vegas?
We'll leave on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. We do the 5 o'clock flight, so we'll get tomorrow off for some rehab. We got our starting backcourt that's needs some medical attention, and then Monday we'll get our team lift like always, and then we'll practice Monday and Tuesday before we go.